As we entered through Kizhakke Nada, the magnificent eastern gateway of Guruvayur Sree Krishna Temple, a sense of devotion begins to fill the heart. For countless devotees, this is the doorway to Bhooloka Vaikundam, heaven on earth. Every step towards Guruvayurappan feels like a step closer to the divine. Krishna Guruvayurappa. As we travelled, we passed through the Kudiran Tunnel, Kerala's first road tunnel, and an important passage along the National Highway 544 connecting Thrissur and Palakkad. As we exit the smooth lanes of NH 544 and make our way into Thrissur, Kerala's cultural capital slowly begin to stir. And then, like a gentle welcome, the familiar gates of Guruvayur appear, making the final stretch of our journey and signaling that we have arrived at our spiritual destination. By 7 a.m., we have finally reached Guruvayur. Kizhakke Nada is the primary entrance for general darshan and leads devotees towards the sacred inner sanctum, where the divine presence of Guruvayurappan awaits. And here we are at the magnificent eastern entrance of the Guruvayur Sree Krishna Temple, known as Kizhakke Nada. For generations, devotees have walked through those sacred doors, carrying their prayers, hopes, and dreams. Above the entrance, we are reminded of the sacred words Om Namo Narayana, eight syllabled mantra dedicated to Lord Vishnu, a simple chant yet filled with profound spiritual meaning. At Guruvayur, devotion is expressed not only through prayers but also through discipline and tradition. The temple follows a strict dress code. Men traditionally wear a white or cream dhoti without an upper garment, while women wear saris or other traditional modest attire such as chudidars. These customs remind us that when we enter a sacred space, we leave behind our everyday identities and come simply as devotees. Guruvayur is also a place where many beautiful milestones in life are offered to the Lord. One of the most cherished tradition is Chorun or Annaprasannam, a baby's first rice feeding ceremony. With cooked rice, payasam, and plantain offered as a part of the ceremony. A child's journey into the world of nourishment begins with the blessings of Guruvayurappan. It is a beautiful thought. The first food offered to a child becomes a prayer for a life filled with health, happiness, and divine grace. Guruvayur is renowned as one of India's busiest and most cherished destinations for Hindu weddings. The ceremonies may be simple and brief, but their meaning is timeless. Couples come here with one prayer in their hearts. May Lord Krishna guide us through every season of life. Guruvayur is lovingly known as Bhooloka Vaikundam, heaven on earth. For many couples, beginning married life in the presence of Guruvayurappan is not merely a tradition. It is a spiritual promise, a promise to walk together with faith, devotion, and the blessings of the divine. Photography and videography are strictly prohibited inside the temple premises, and perhaps there is something beautiful about that because some moments are not meant to be captured by a camera. They are meant to be captured by the heart. After nearly 4 hours of waiting in the queues, the moment finally came. We had our glimpse of the divine deity, Guruvayurappan. Before leaving, we received a much loved prasadam of Guruvayur Sree Krishna Temple, the delicious pal payasam. We came as visitors, but returned with peace in our heart and Guruvayurappan's blessings in our souls. A pilgrimage is not about the distance we travel, but the closeness we feel to the divine.